As a leader, have you ever asked for feedback and gotten crickets? Or tried telling people this is a safe space, but still get absolutely nothing? All the while, you know you can improve and want to be a better leader for your group. Too often, I see this very thing happen, and you're busy. You shrug your shoulders and you think, well, I tried. And you move on to the million other things that you have on your plate. The problem is, your people see this as an empty ask if you don't actually find a way to hear what they need to tell you. People struggle giving feedback in the first place. And really, to people who they perceive in power, it's even harder. So it's on you as a leader to truly create a safe space, not just say it's a safe space. Now, if it makes you feel any better, you're not on your own. This is a challenge that I see in so many organizations. And creating a culture of true radical candor and feedback, it has to be intentional, and it always starts with leadership. So, how do we actually change the game? Here are a couple of ideas, two ideas to start. First, you probably have some amount of engagement surveys or 360s that will start to give you some indication of where there are challenges. Study these and ask yourself, really, where are the places that you could shift based on this information? And instead of asking for generic feedback, have one-on-ones with people about those specific things. And when you have those one-on-ones, think about how you might remove that perceived power. Don't call them up to your office, for example. That sort of thing just increases that perceived power. Go have a coffee together, or if you're on a Zoom call, take it outside or in a different place than your usual office. And give them a heads up so that they have time to consider and think about and write down what they might want to say. And really put yourself in a place of curiosity when you're meeting with them. All right. And then second, recognize your behavioral style and how it might be very different than some people in your organization. For example, if you're a highly decisive person and a quick decision maker, but a lot of your people aren't, what you see as a lively debate is probably interpreted by them as our VP said jump, so we've got to jump, right? So think about how you might shift your behavioral style to help people understand when you're debating or when are you making an ask. And also think about how you might help them build skills to get closer to your behavioral style. I worked with a leader one time who literally sponsored a debate club in their organization to get people okay with having those disagreements and building that muscle. So if you're someone who's looking for feedback but haven't found a way to actually get it, I'd love to hear from you. I have lots more ideas on how to solve for this. And I know that this is such a foundational piece of any solid culture.